Hello, everybody. Back from a little hiatus with a unboxing. I've got a box here. This one requires a little setup. I had stopped playing the game by the end of the release. This is a Masters of the Force piece that we're opening today. And I don't think I really bought many booster packs after Imperial Entanglements, I think. Because I had friends at school who got me into Warhammer. And I switched from Star Wars minis to Warhammer, which I think was not a long-term great decision. I like Star Wars so much more than I love Warhammer. No offense to Warhammer fans, I had fun while I was playing it. But after all these years, as you know if you're watching this channel, I'm back into Star Wars miniatures. And Warhammer is kind of not something I do anymore, or really have an interest in. Although I think it's a fun game, and I still own all my pieces, but I don't play it. But when Masters of the Force came out, I apparently must have bought one booster pack and not thought much of it or really cared about it, because I have scattered pieces and cards from that set. Mostly cards without the pieces. And one of those is Mr. Freedon Nadd. For a while now, I have had the card for Freedon Nadd, but not the piece. And Mr. Miniatures Mike gave me a very, very generous trade offer. One of the first trade offers that I've done. And here we go. So let's open it up and unveil. Finally completing this long-awaited mystery of mine. Oh yeah, so this is what the, I looked it up online, but this is what the figure looks like. Freedon Nadd. Wow. Who is Freedon Nadd? He's a Dark Lord of the Sith from the Tales of the Jedi comics, which I have on that shelf behind me, some of them back there. He's one of the great Dark Lords of the Sith. He was I think a mentor to Exar Kun, who I opened in a previous video, if you remember. And so he plays kind of like a cheaper, weaker Exar, to an extent. He's got Dark Force Spirit 1, which was Exar's trademark kind of thing for a while. And he's got Sith Rage and Sith Sorcery. And 150 hit points, 22 defense, 14 attack, 20 damage, 55 points. Only double attack. And his commander effect is allies without a force rating. Get plus 4 attack. Within 6 squares. Blech. So this is not somebody that you want to use with Darth Sidious hologram, necessarily, because yeah. He'll give everybody a force rating. So I think this guy is kind of fun. He's very expensive on eBay. I could never afford to just buy the piece by itself, but I got a very generous trade offer from Mike. Sorry, just wiping away a notification there on my phone. So I finally have him. I'm very excited to have him. I'm very grateful to Mike for giving me a great trade deal on it. And I'm super excited to play this guy. He's very cool, and I like the sculpt. And I think he should be pretty interesting as kind of a mid 55 point Sith Lord. Yeah. So thank you, Mike, for making this trade with me and finally completing one of my long-awaited collection pieces. I can't wait to put him out in an army and try him out. Rage, Sorcery, Dark Force Spirit 1, Renewal 1. Very fun. Especially Dark Force Spirit 1 on a slightly cheaper piece than Exar. So like when this guy dies, it's not like the game is over. You know, he's a 55 point piece, so he's like a third or a quarter of your army, not like half of it. So when he dies, there's probably still a lot of people left, and it will really affect the remaining Force users. So I can't wait to try him out. He's a cool piece, and yeah. Thanks for watching. How great was Andor, right? Oh my god. How great was Andor? Yeah. May the Force be with you.